saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20s, taken down just shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Panther 60, Panther 60. Go, go.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Ready?
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Back to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Roll.
On the give, it's White. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He was taken down.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Hot 70, Hot 79 Broncos. Ready?
He'll look to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Detroit.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around, making the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he will go all the way. Aaron Smith, touchdown Detroit. His first touchdown of the new campaign. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Uh-oh.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go.
Drive begins with a run by White. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
For the Saints.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Cowboy. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. But he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It's pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8.
Come on, come on. Mustang 19. Pat the 60. Pat.
He'll drop to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, New Orleans.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Let's go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's into space past the 25. And he is out of bounds. First catch in this one for Olave. And it gives his guys a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On first down, it's White.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now it's second and 1.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. His offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
That is up in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Blake Grupe to kick off for the Saints.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Devontae Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Devontae Turpin on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Okay, break. Go.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown Lions. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. Then back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Lions who have the early lead. More from New Orleans after this.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Come on. Set, go, run. 70 Timberwolves. Hurt. Alert motion. Ready.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11. And quickly pick up the 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll air one out for Palmer. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw. And fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A give, and here's White. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It'll be a pickup 10. It's good for a Saints first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
18, run, Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First and 10.
Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs.
Okay, ready? Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. This one complete to Palmer. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
17 more
That's
yards.
his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown Saints. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, what is it? And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Groupie able to add the extra point. Saints move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Danny Stutzman on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
19, Tiger, 99, Dragon 60. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd and 7. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's a designed run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
You can see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. Williams in motion. He'll get this out wide. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
14 on the pickup. Good for a Lions first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On the ready to break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Running is Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you could really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Bronco 80. 60 broadcast. 60 broadcast.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Third down, 3 to go. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
He'll get it inside the 20. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. The Lions call their first timeout. The clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Second and 4 at the 6-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Back to the air one more time. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions will open up a 6-point lead.
Saints 14.
clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Hurt. 19, 18. 19, Lions. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19, 5. Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Cub 19. Cub 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Lutz for the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
70 range for 7. Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Detroit.
2-yard line.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Ready, set.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Back. 1970 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Past the 60.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's caught by Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for the Lions' first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry just ends up being a wasted down.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and the Saints might have even lost a yard there.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's got the first down. He'll slide to a stop and take it to 1st and goal. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. We can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Ready.
Back to the air again. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Big Ed Oliver getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Press all 80. 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is called in at the 5. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Here we go. Strike. 79 Bronx. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
He'll look to throw. That one. Touchdown, New Orleans. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Okay, break. Come on, come on. 19 Lions.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Catch is made. That is Williams. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. It's caught by the tight end Laporta. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead.
Saints 21. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're just stopping his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. He'll air one out for Palmer. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard
Ball
line.
right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 18 top, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big games like this.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Saints' 36-yard line.
79 Broncos. Let's go now.
Williams in motion. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Cut 19. Cut. Let's go. Bronco Mustang 19. Cut.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready.
Right side will be taken in by Walker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
3-yard attempt.
Lutz's kick
The kick
is good.
is good.
And the Lions will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
ATL started no disrespect, kid. I pop your thing like this, cause you ain't winning, it's B.I. Lil Jordan and the East Side boys with me, and we all like to see Tigo.
19 Lions, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Warriors 70. Come on, set. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Tiger, 19, Buffalo 18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
18, 70 Lions. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
19 tight, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check smash, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to lead the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week like they have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with give. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
So,
second
from
and
37, here's 2nd and 9.
Check, man. Check. Ready.
They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
a 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
The Lions call their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Get it. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. Saints will use their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down's moving. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Ready. Break. Down. Bronco 80. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is and he'll be taken down at the 30. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Some of y'all done lost your mind. Baby, let me see your part, that's fine. I can see from the front and the loop at once. I was gonna have to walk
Okay,
back
break.
by. From the spots, but I be on old net, but I will never.
Let's go. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw. Out to his right. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready. Drop 60. Panthers 60. Panthers 79 Broncos.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
On the go. Here we go. Check. Viking 18. 18. Pioneer. Nineteen tight. 19 tight. Ready.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's 4th
And
down.
while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Buffalo 18. Pirates! 7 Pirates! Go!
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Second and 11.
Cowboy 80!
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take an 8. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take an 8. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. They get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. Took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 28-yard line.
Come on. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Traffic! Bronco 80. 18, Rattler, 18.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
That one's good for 29.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
70 Lions.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions.